Well, that's how by the moon I must hear 12 Jumadians one say, Mamma Cow say, or the pledge to Besha, I said, dear mammy, quickly. The Ahafo pledge, be a proud Ahafonian, it is the idea in Munyam share ne can cornea soon, ne croye, ebebana nanamuntem, crew man in tem, and a fair a man yourself phone in temno. And on that, Misha Bosse may ye bribiada as Ahafonian. Under the able leadership of George Boache, our regional minister, a potential president, Eric Opoku, a wisdom port Collins Dauda, and a almighty feeder Prempe. Dr. Benjamin, Honorable Bano, and Honorable Bobie, Deputy Minister Sports of Fire Bruni. Good morning. And Yenya Bema Alex Badwam of Alex Badwam Group of Companies CEO and Jarvis Pepra. Ya chairman infum. Uni mufum. Oya hafuni. They make a everywhere is infum. Otete net no oya hafuni. Uni na make catch unsunti. So help us, God. I feel who bibi ano akabibi. It's very important. Who bibi akabibi. Na bibi na abekano ade bi a report de ne Ghana hye ebo ebra no. Eno na hu asese utimi eka. On the dark side of life, Minya Solomon Sasu o Man FM ade atowani inti asese ebeja onyame adom echina. Into quickly, Solomon Sasu or Oman FM, the late Major Alex Enim, Yakopene Krabia, Yamiad Mefiada with 10th of June 2022, St. Catherine's Catholic Church, Bema Camp. A free and opano siam pe mukopium non kono. Na asaye ufu somuno biahwa. A free 9 a.m. air call. St. Catherine's Catholic Church. Hona yebeye eufusum ama the late Major Alex Enim. You don't see. Over back to the brighter side of life. One country Olive or kindly okay. Olive. Auntie Olive, Sister Olive, Mama Olive, ONCA. It's a happy birthday, Anna, and confirm. Olive, uni baby ishia dada. Intino, happy birthday, soon come on. Me found one honorable teacher near or they share me from. I'm just reminding you that uni baby ishia, Olive. Inti, happy birthday. The other year, me nano that we could see, and then I had a BBN, the other what you can get me. Oh, show on Tias, and now could see Okumi talk, and the other Okumi complete or it's really when you made the woman quite anywhere. The Manja could do America say, only happy birthday, so come on. All about Quava. Oh, my, Joso. No baby. Adom. Yeah. Any Auntie Christie. Yes. Former nurse ewo hono ani Ghana fo nyina no pe ya mo hwe program yi mine na dia na eko Green Ghana so you say anamoto china highways no adani forest no highways for no mo hwe sa dia ni mai SMC contractors no o mine baby how it's terrible I was a minister for roads and highways Abakwata was a muchino na mu interview no na mu bisa no adekronti a baby labor juma ado baby me say na wo hwe highways na obeka say forest mini forest ama pedestrians nyina I'm telling you baby I very serious my frustrated and I'm paying for didi peche omo ye den omo didi peche sa ejuma e wo so omo ye no omo nye kwanchen clearing of gatamu dabi o say I'm paying for ye den omo didi peche peche no what goes into peche no obi beka songo sigedie basa oh, I want to say, but Messi on a more serious note. Serious. A kurum efudodo. You got an imswasi. We have in charge there. We have these contractors from SMC contractors. Or money this edgeman. For bebe busumi me say ya sre ministry no. Ya sre at least we should know something. So what I say. Now see the offer even from ufri adenta hono say he fakra pantai hono ba betwema be fakufo interchange wa mall hono obefufafa Debbie ekroma for too much.
Almost all the major highways
too much. Too much. Yes, sir. I don't know, but you best say
Inti bebia ye dika wo hono. Aban bebia dika.
Sana ya.
Omo dok kwan ho kura odi omuka.
I don't know, but sana ya koyo.
Oh, Debbie.
Sana koyo.
Debbie. Sana nyama si ko ne die. I think say aban no running out of ideas.
Aban also.
Oh. Omahini. They've run out of ideas. Say no, I to say ubrofo na okan no things fall apart.
The center
is no more holding. Infinfin no.
Ajiegu.
Power no ajiegu. We enyombi erade beji sti ano. Bibia. Bibia yedru die se Nyankopon be mu a enye yie.
Oh, ajinsem sir.
Oh, ajinsem. Ena songo asem no sikedie basa no nkwa na ekoso.
Oh, say omu ntimi ndokwan ma no sikedie basa je say.
Na yesika gina bia ye papa anka we mu nyina ebesi.
Yeah.
And if you be inflation da. Tension inflation.
27.
Omahini. Me say ane yemma no baby ameka yemma no this is the time I yemma no I was say ye gigi omuso ima bre under MPP administration ene ima kojomu a no mu kasakasa ewo ma no because workers omusika no baby ejina no saa na ejina. And this sabi uma uyire 300 Ghana say onfen nye digwa embrefia inflation akọ 27%. Na wo konye bi wo hindi bi aka ho e ama no. Enti oba no kodwomu a obisa we ano na wetwem na okọ. Ansa obeto ade ba ako no
obusa be 10.
Na ejom ho no mu nyina wa chinchin bia.
Opebo from kakra.
Ene omo ton ade wa abontin. Omahini. Yan hwe ni yi o. Bebre importo na mototo. Ozi utina onu ma odi pete.
We dey bon ti azedi. O ba che o de side everybody obinya me bo be sewo.
Omahini. Very serious o. Yanhwe ni yi a yare a ebeba especially within this period of
as
time.
As a result of a normal ball aduane ball no.
Because omo tunton nyama e wa abontin no bebre omo kojomu a target no e nyama na ho agogo no say
tomatoes are
because eno na
ebo no form
a oto a obetumi e break even eni american o hwe me a munim ni american no me ko kompa me ko market pa nti minim ni american no na imani titere na me say ye mema no ye muom esan say omahini say wan jijire wujire eso at this trying moment depression ye ni ma fm under this economy no ensida
ya na ye create ya man wana say betime ye wan film
one a Christian no anya Dr. Maubu Omiani Nana Adom Kwankufado omo mo ta steering wheel no
omo brain e danso kakra o omo brain ni omo bebre abesisi e wo wiase a ana ni omo so sesen wo
wunti na esi wo covid fan no mu covid sika no sauti ni e course
o se omo de aye adwuma assemblies nso obi anya ne chefa
one ti say ye chiche ma party executives
those kasan ye ebitim agina so de aye adwuma
omahini se me regional secretary na me be ka kire o say covid sika no ye ma me 50,000 and I say ye ma me 10,000 Ghana cedis a de na woka
obo ni ese nipa no mfa nyina so ma na akoye de ibu anya kasa kekedwa enu dwa
really ono ti anu no mumbisa no how the covid resources were shared. These are a constituency executives are actually amount a man each and every person
based on
up to now the government has not come to deny. And any papa within the executive setup no the list 10,000 the list 10,000 Ghana cedis up to now Badwam Mpensenpensemu omu kasamafo omu ntumi embe yi sa asem na no
enye no currency no mat dia to baby
enye no currency
enye easy to take such amount and distribute to party people
enipa na okan eno so e
ese ki achi no
enipa okan eno so e
se enye no kura
exactly enipa na okan eno so e so onye NDC ni enipa na okan eno
ko asem hia nti se wudwa wonu ma oba trade nti wudwa
exactly. But omahini inflation semne there mati say public sector workers no so be staff for cola very necessary because we share gallon of fuel just at the beginning of this year petrol near around 36 Ghana cedis per gallon and then over 45 Ghana cedis per gallon. Diesel around 46 point something, and then diesel yeah about 55 Ghana cedis per gallon. Where ana akọ food inflation aye hu sesi ano.
Go the carpet na kan bibia.
Kan bibia. Anonte no oman hini baby a yedu sesi ne de was say ye nyina ne ya ne say obebe ka je say wo tighten wo belt mu no de wa pam oversize wo lusi yempo atade no wa pam ti say obe hye mu be say 20 years to come because o envisage the size how obedu at that time enye sa na ye bu oman no ahokire ba penyimfo na ejina enim no e wo se omo di ejire no ehun se ni omo femu no
yesu fembi
omo femu bi na samafo hu kire omo na mo de peche saa na ya ana ekom wo yi omahini ekom di wa huntumi ndawo
ana tinkiti becho
bibia be say nti ye best rabai no
e ko munya de pa ankasa
almost see by the end of the year no almost per say inflation e could be say 8%. Now 8% and I say 27.6 it's 3 times. That is over about 300% inflation. But or maybe so say inflation the idea na no muka. Now minimum say NDC time there no inflation no. Enu na yedi. It was part of the indices, indicators and ameboa. Enu de di kira aban no na ho odin. Say aban no na ejuma na oye no eye papa na say kofom. Nti no se na nyama si iko no eya ahomti. Who said recently drivers no omu tutua ana anya sana
mo
yes
yeah
omu increase omu first
no
by 20%.
yeah
government could not do anything. Center no, I had cannot hold.
How would this?
Now the drivers, the state institutions cannot control the drivers.
How would this? Akwaba. Is it a good morning?
Half a book or there.
Oh, half a day.
And I'm anti half play.
My BBA, yeah, the you start to call. Yeah, quite near Shas, 6 July. You bet Tia home, yeah, the new month for us. New month for now for 100% of the cost. The road minister, because new month in paying for. Now, she came to Kenya. Now, yet maybe immediately somebody in Toto to Kenya so at the right time. Omodi beka. You start.
Asem papa.
Yeah, kwano so no. Your name boko ayeko.
Asem papa.
But is it a good morning? Uti is
a very good morning.
So which is around the China man who paid the has a weekend year stands like a
oh, say me bibi amejina me expect bibi fufubia. And me jidi say
bibi ujina no. Ne dia all kano.
Ene bibi ono so ujina. Na me jidi say Ghana for bebre na so 8 year here no so nim say and this for the bibi situation on wo sisi a no. Se wuti o mo wo dey aso 8 year no. Na wo di we no so se de o mo kana he.
To say tia.
Because me who the entia ye nyina ye wo wiase mu nyina o wiase amanse nyina ya begina faako agye atum se ye wo extraordinary times ye hu bida enhie bida as humanity enti amayaman nyina ne aman penimfo nyina ehwe kwan ebefa so a sate bia na ye wo mu ye be ye ho afrim ye nyina kra etete say the last time I who in such a situation was about almost about 120 years ago with the pandemic. You didn't see a free pandemic in and war come here quite to say third world war. Amba Ghana and Nigeria, Amba Togo and Benin, about Russia and Ukraine. Not mine. Or they about quite say that yes, and said, and maybe I benya we are sent to Kwasi. Bibi every bano. Echre, baby, we are Sibeko. Na say Africa, they be on to Kwamba.
And can we ask baby?
Yaku Mali, Yaku Chad, Yaku Sudan. What to say, Yakase, Yakun to call Sudan in see fuel prices control. But okay, Libya.
Ejato.
Okay, say Libya and Tokaba air affect
the world.
And the world oil prices. And then can okre. Yejitum. Ye pencil in a situation. No doubt about that. But he ain't kind of cray. Now, open so we politics and so that's open so say, oh, more baron. Nay, yet, now more cast and say, when I'm on the abba. And see, yes, we had the bed, a becate, no problem. The more question I may be sound say. And now, no, now my tire and a twatano. A didn't and not tire and a twatty. Now, material need be warm, the bed tart one a man fanta. Nene, a twatia, material need be warm, the bed tart to a man fantana. The situation and the conditions must always be compared. Yeah, compare inflation figures. No. What say and nano ye bomodian. You could say, Embra na modian net is a net same with Viasia Fanina. Because Viasia Fanina, the teacher of mine. Come on, near Cafu prices were Ghana Hano. Near catch Ghana for you, yet only $36. Instead of any boy in Ghana. That is exactly what our argument was. Near catch Viasia Fanina, say, and you are near I don't know Ghana the boy that was the basis of argument. On my head, Ghana had 2016 MPP for our being now inflation was 17.5%. And 17.5%. That is a fact. 2016. Okay. You buy 2017 at about 12.3. 2018 at about 7.1. 2019 at about 7.14. 2018 was 7.81. And at 2019 7.14. You're reducing from 17% to 7%. 2019. Nyame eboa yen e me yekoye nim. Inflation no kan ho seven na reduce no. In fact, ono inflation no kan no. Ono be fa inflation if 10.73. E no de ba 17.45. Tam ono fi aban mu no. Yen ye beji o mine free ni nsem no. Another 17.5. You reducing about 7.14. 2020. This a one kan no correct. This a 1% obeji no kre no atum na de adwuma yesa wo de wo se tumi ntia na wo pese wo de kwan bia wo befa so bia wo benya to do be ye no 2020 ina e benya covid as at the time I ended 2020 kwani ekura COVID kwano and inflation nam just about 9.89 and a movie to slightly close to 10%. Now the ami ye nyina the ambassador me share say 2016 na inflation was 17.45 na year complain. Now we are see maya kese the rest of the world and 1.55 we on average US omo na ye de omo obia as part of bet so omo no 2016 no na US inflation 1.26%. Sambe no na mo de ye de nam 17.5 ene ye de no it was 27.5%. America for the year 4.7%. We are still for an average, a movie from 1.43% to 3.42%. 27%. So the question is, Embrane what 27%? If we are still for an 1% in a movie, almost about 300% increase. Embrane na more than 17.5%. Now we are still for an that is how you analyze the situation. Because we are saying, oh, Michelle. No, Michelle. Tama na wo de enye na ye ka ho asem. Tama na ye ka ho asem. Na we are say afa na nyina de yeden. It is saying because ye nyina humanity nyina dia to say since 2020 to the year 2022, we are say afa na ye abra bon yeden enye the same na. Just say wo de obetra TV so aka say ntisa. Na wo be ka che say ntisa, wo be fa ye free ha akwahe. Because one over the feed about 10 point, a little over 10%. Now they call 17.5%. And then reducing from 17% to 7%. That's where we took the inflation from.
Yeah, inflation 27.
Please. I beg you. I'm trying to make a very sound argument.
They should land where we are today.
Land on GH 27.
That is where it should land.
But land or say what's the modern money and so. And I said it's your Ghana. Any situation
talk of inflation. NDC. Inflation.
This is so wrong.
When you talk of a government, when in terms of inflation, why are there? It is the NDC.
It is not true. It is not true. I see you're chatting this way. No, back. But you see, in 2001 when we took office, MPP, about office, NDC inflation at 41%, 41.51%, 41. Why are we doing this to ourselves as a country? Hey, baby, agencies here and yet, and said America here. Inflation situation in a woman, a problematic, a difficult matter. But NDC for should spare us their politics. You took our inflation to 41.51%. No, my name is what he was trying to deceive. Please, he was trying to mislead the public. Say NDC are best inflation. My message is not true because in the year 2001. When MPP took office, and the year 2000, when MPP took office, inflation was 40.24%. 40 under the NDC. We reduced inflation from 40% to the time I year fee office in 2008, about 16.49%. And I'm more far from 16.49%. And Amujan was 17.45%. Please, let's do very. See, factual, propaganda. There, and say propaganda.
It's not about propaganda.
But this is the fact.
The reality. What is happening
what you
today?
Said was misleading. No, I will come to that. But you try to mislead the public. Say you are the best inflationary money. It is a lie.
No,
complete lie.
You don't go and choose a higher inflation target. Who tried a lower inflation? Let me can say who share government inflation. What to mean reducing inflation to the barest minimum? Please, it's the NDC. You don't go and choose the higher one and use that one as your argument.
Now, 2019, we moved the inflation from 17% to 7%. Unfortunately, in 2020, COVID caused inflation across the world to go up because production across the world affected. Inti ye penoma bebre and so COVID inti in human for into me human me inti nyama no boy den on my side way is it a lie entro kache good ye gu so ye manage situation na pe and I walk see ba bibia wiase amanse nyina edi ni dwa ewo nnuane mu ene adansie hu no ma ho Ukraine and Russia ene fango a ye de power bibia wo wiase war ye den ebesi wo to the extent say Russia and contribute almost about 11% of global oil. And America of all people, they economy to survive Bibiano. They felt the shocks of the war in Russia. UK for the first time, inflation almost a double digit figure. So what you say? And American president Russia war no affect you. UK president Russia war no affect you. Germany for complaining, Netherlands for complaining, Obia complaining. That is not a justification. But you see, there's a remedy. Me the make catch up by say, baby, you do no. Say, we are see a man saying you know go through this challenge. Now say you say no, we don't control entirely what happens to us there. A buying and head you my for. I say a bossy akra na ebe kwa kobo. Na say yedi bia ko musika no day. Because of my semester no pa. Na say phone you turn 20,000 Ghana cedis. Na say musika 25,000 Ghana cedis ameto. Ade eche ni ato so akọ 21,000 Ghana cedis. Na musika na akọ 27,000 Ghana cedis ameto anamboa. Enti whilst the inflation is going up any ensem yen control ni bebree no. Yen pe kwa ebe fa so a ye bebo adwumayefo echi dom. No mo haye den ehie omo kakra. Whilst we are looking at this and fixing these serious issues for the people of Ghana, we should ignore all the falsehood and all the propaganda by the NDC. My way was on the right path between 2017 and 2019. The figures support it. But for COVID and the war. That is fact. That is fact. That is fact. That is fact. The remedy
because Mako share which is a reality that which is a reality that ampa untiminchu free COVID order untiminchu free Russia and Ukraine order enti yentiminchu hu free say you say yentimin fa hu nto so biribia da no e dey na oman na gaza
bo oman for no ho ban he ko other countries unu say COVID buy no other countries some freeze payment of salaries for some certain months. Yes.
Which country?
If you go to the Scandinavian countries, if you go to the Scandinavian countries, if you go to other countries, almost cut workforce by 50 to 60%. Industries they lay off workers because factory, you know, say even Ghana they laid off workers. Maybe I might say, Committee 20 area last beside you know there are industries they laid off workers because into be lay off workers into yomoka. Okay, said there were factories in Tema, Nipa 200, 300 covered chiomo into almost shut down factory. You know? So these are realities that affect a lot of countries. But Ghana, what they say, Bosumi Biaswa, you say Ghana for abayinuma for you into yomoka. What they say, Bosumi Biaswa, you say abayin say. Yesi kasem enye enti ye pamo enyuman foda. What they say embre bia so a ye dum ye kanea because aban say ye ni sika ye de beto fango egu generators mo power nada. To the extent that even in this country close to about 600,000 thereabout small scale industries were supported, SMEs were supported through the COVID relief fund. So they be omunyuma be de be komunim. Even in sovereign crampo ebi munya asa support no. Private school teachers ebi munya asa support no. Market women ebi munya asa support no. To ensure say in the midst of the challenges they will be able to stay afloat and survive. That is what the state is doing to protect the people. Okay. Health insurance I know kasi anano pay me cousin be friend me no say no fa na offer na me say o me ni momo me phone so me o say me cry health insurance then nka do wi a no apeka kai den asane am to the health insurance card no hospital adwuma. Other countries don't have it like this. Other countries are struggling. Okay. Other countries are unable to do the sort of things that we do. Many can say, which of our social safety nets? And what is our buyer can say, oh, I want to buy. Ye journey akwa COVID echi. Ye di enimu tete COVID echi nti. Ye trust anya menim. Okay. Some time ago in 2015, 2016, when this country went into distress, economic distress, you know, ye freezy. Where friend is saying public sector employment. Ye social safety nets be to say allowances. Ye dema in here for emba teachers and nurses training allowance and no idea.
Oh, but yeah, for me.
Na teacher and nurses training allowance.
Can imagine
Yeah, for me na for me.
There be what
for me.
Ghana for this year.
Me the loan na University of Ghana.
No, but
me the loan na me nya loan na me ka se mo cho. Se me ye loan free me nsemu a. Anka me come to me.
Oda ba yen the same. Entimi nya the credit say here for.
Na why yen say onye ni bua betuma go school. It's a simple question because you see if you take the allowance off. If you take the allowance off.
E won who susa so.
Here for men to be go school.
There be.
Now they no be dem go school.
There be.
And then unyi yen da wo.
Yeah, here for buburo.
Almost am na make
buburo o hono ma. Abusua bi di here buburo ake.
Jai, come on ka se me cho me say 80% of a year for man. Say student loans and nurses and teachers allowances are own to me in school. Say be honorable and what on. And on the only side I won't change more until I am telling you today that the poor in this country, so only loan any allowances want to be on. But some way irrespective of the COVID that we'll say yedi enim akwhyeche we are still providing all this.
Adjei.
Oh my anya but
bia na oka say na baby a wona me bi
and there's someone from home
COVID the bia meka even Ghana we share your total number of deaths over the period it is a western country ni one day death or record here boy. Nti ye ka COVID hu nsem a I am fire hu to the western nations what they went through no mumpo no the rate at which na nipa ewu no they have safety nets for their people ya ka omu shede mu no ye ti omu hu ka ana meboa that was what they were doing. Ubehuna US president wako treasury numu wako yiska wa bechiche e di amom Ghana no ye problem a yenya ya ene yedu bebi edu nse aban akan ye ahyedan mu no na aban penyifo ebo oman ne kro no and you all know
baby
me san repeat it me say at the time aban akan ye nyina ahyedan mu no no boy a chrono. And that is what has led to all this, all the things we are facing today. Mamika chrono. Okay, Edona, yadi wo vaccine. So who tini eba?
The health minister Kokan.
Exactly. It took the minority. Tama yadi assembly PSA. No, abani boy a chrono. No be engine. Amewa. People did not believe it. But at the end of the day, no. Ni nyina beto odwa say, yes. Nanka krono eno aban no boye. Ena me no ti hanum yi. Parliament ya kasa. Mumma en kwan keke na enhwe sania COVID sika no, aban UC sika no up to ene. Ya nya boss wa no ma blocky. Udi fa hanum no ma blocky. Udi fa hanum ma blocky. Oman ni abanya ogidie ewo transparency any accountability mu wo pese abanya accountable a eyebone
David
saban fe bibi nsie o manfo na wo pese wo hwe bibi wo pese wo hwe ade a esi ye na e wo sa ban si hu kwan
wo so nim kwan ade sa ansem ne fa so na wo hwe da kono na baby basa etete fa so na hwe ade wo
you know the role of parliament.
Yeah,
one of our biggest role as parliament is to what? Investigate. Some say it's one of our rules. And nothing na money here call parliament. It is aban ye nhihye bi na sikedie be mu a. Eye parliament a said yes say on be hwe saade animu ehunu kra ewom. Up to now they can no ma block it. And nyame just in the MPP your friend saying
about
regional
elections.
And Sansemi EBP.
But me crown to Dennis miracle. So that's a moji to man because Kasabina mo party for because I don't just a check.
Then Jais our wedding. And then
my respond. And I will be
respond.
That word now the count.
I'm saying as a good job, Monum say, Mammy. Because a bear was about my sika.
Yes.
Yeah, because
a complete falsehood. A complete lie. When you say COVID funds, it was distributed through the NBSSI. The NBSSI. And now NBSSI disbursements no more. And I can tell you, say, even MPP. I can tell you, say, even MPP4. No,
person meeting. I said, we all can't actually. You are not
one. The TNS say the disbursement of COVID fund was done through NBSSI. It wasn't done, say, tabletop.
It's a process.
There was a process. Even, let me tell you, a lot of MPP people, when we go for party meetings, complain, say, "Omo enya fund dividend this phone enya." You could be someone say, "Na de nipa no nya na or apply na try party." Ne party friend saying, or try na party card. Now why are you saying say end this phone enya? It tells you that this whole issue of now it doesn't even make sense. Now cry doesn't make sense to you. Abansika, sound some na yomuka.
Through that process.
No,
the number of people who apply.
The people are watching. They are hearing what
the number of people who apply. Omu busom say we enim so NDC.
So I just say ono no party now who accuse you no ono cry air complaining. But that tells you say there was a very fair, open and transparent process, which was even electronic. It wasn't done. Now then, when we say a bicycle at that table, so
because confidence.
Now then, this is for
the problem is that confirm Makasa says, and then what is the party
confirm Mukasa way NDC for?
Hey, but what's what fuck coverage is carrying the chairman?
Also, why they?
Look,
it's a complete. Those are just complete. Where your friend is saying,
and I'm muting.
Yesterday, now when I trumpet, what do you yesterday?
No.
My brother. On my yesterday.
Okay, it's CA near Tihei. Na Makase Nanado, Sika Castle Fanco, share or minus CC. Minimum bushing for or the far brassy and contour Baba.
Yes, once it's honorable, can say, Tamana appear for a good day. Na
and I'm your boy. But when I make a chlorable say, doesn't make sense. Debbie,
it doesn't make sense.
You Kazaka Saka can say,
you're not going for a Kazaka
and Yakasabia cake. Not there, and Yanko would be a
what children call for and how much each of them had.
Was it a year?
Why? Because I am Trudy. I am Trudy. Why?
Omani, send me. Me koka sa seminar. Anka baby a miti on.
Hey.
Na why ne kai? Me say why ne kai? Wo ma me sansa na why ne kai?
One of our own party for my battery party for.
It's so think nipa ne te ho ana until me say why nti. Nipa ko ne ma hwe so da so te ho ana so nti why. Kan nipa ko why ne kai party for no why. Ne hwe so te ho ana until ana ne locus square dey.
So he's been punished. Sign of person.
Dey bia na ne locus square dey. E bia ne locus square dey. What do you say? You're quite internal election.
Until I'm used to the way the jobs they go.
You're quite elections. So call even normally internal elections.
Oh,
all of us. The same person.
He has not listened to what has gone on.
What has gone on? You have not been able to tell us what has gone on.
Eresi Presla Vodafone Anaman Ose birthday soon koma KB Asempa Eresi Sabrebi Yemra a conversation so. Oh the chai.
LGBTQ. Bill.
So the only say what can say see who's all can say see
you see? Omahini.
What can you?
Oh. Say, and Adebakwa a yemi then say the leadership no of the minority no omweni eda ade so because me no minim say yanhwe yi a ye be ye delay 30s say parliament term of this parliament endia nyaya ni nyina no ahyiegu until the next parliament no I was say we sambre and best starting process ni biom. And no kwan so and a majority for no omuni fa no. Omayini bill biaba parliament per year, you know, within 3 months. Within 3 months, you know, was a bill, no. You to me a young wajuma. Until I bind the bill bar, don't say go through the various processes. Now, me, you know, near chairman of the committee, you know, you know, I'm the chairman of the committee. I'm MPP as a government. Because LGBTQ bill, no, Ghana 4% ye passes idea no into law. Into no, send a marshal that move tree omunasi in terms of facilitating the work of the committee, you know. Nianopemi can't chair the chairman of the committee. Honorable Anyimedu ne say, MPP as a government, if this bill do not see the light of day. Omayini, tama me ba parliament no. Na bill bi wo hono Ghana Maritime bill. Na sa bill no, it deals with pollution. Oh, senya ye pronounce senya si be protect ye epono. Senya si be protect omo ye adwuma wo epono so. Ehun susu aso embre ye asoman. Because anytime there is oil spillage, you know, yen na ebe suffer because enama and as a living things wo yen ye you know omuna ombe suffer. E na yen so no ye need technology na ye dey cleaning sa nyama no. Into sure in other western countries, you know, when you spill, you pay heavily for it. Na Ghana na sa law ni ye ni bi wo no. Na bill no about parliament, 2 different parliaments. He couldn't see the light of day. Yaba parliament, this bill no about ye nchen. Look, who person we are there na obeye. This is only interest e wa de nimu. Hwe, wo hwe sa bill na omahini esun say who committee no one because you have to go through it line by line. Also first stakeholders. Omahini, in our time, because we were determined to ensure that law is passed for government to protect us as a people on our high seas, on our waters in Yamanyamano. It didn't take us 3 months. And then the government is benefiting from that law. It's your best. Me beginning assembly by Penamisi. Omayini, this is what the MPP are going to do. I know na better no. But Ghana for say, sa type of lifestyle no. Enya dia ye be for aso. Nti ye best MPP aban say me person me use word no TV so me ferry kra me kan what you say because omo share so also mu ade kra me kire no ba mu ye dwuma me interest so like a wrap up na fi enko mama na twa so so say mu ye du na so Friday interest so my me that say I think that this anti-LGBTQI bill Parliament Parliament Ghana. No, also my simple. When I say simple, when did I say Parliament Assembly? No, simple. Because one man no simple as a mamu. No one man no simple a mamu. Also, quite a Parliament Assembly. Do a radio. And a Parliament, irrespective of our challenges, or my pass it in Maracas. I am expecting say this minimum dey to class issue say abepio parliament mbraba bedu mo ho e wo fi kesi mu a montena se na kwan bia mo be fa so mo be pass say ambra we na Ghana for ye hwato ye no pass me I am completely against this LGBTQ item without any reservation Adom on my etimi kure on my etimi the catch no call for say oh please somebody be outside parliament no baba man you see say am we na ya
Honorable, you are interrupting me too much.
Many are okay there.
Oh, but it's unfair. Okay, say Mama Kasa. What kind of much?
Oh, yeah.
It's meant to us what? And I mean, them all. Meant to us.
Miracle.
It's oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what is here?
Yeah, boy, it was.
I don't person be answer.
Oh my Kasa. Oh my.
No, say back on page and him
Oh my, you mukrampo no. You mu bi wo ha say ye amamre aware mi nukra yenye.
Yeah.
You mu bi wo ha niam bebre wo ha yenye. Emra bebre si ya no kwan niam bebre mu.
Ndi na say parliament matter no.
Debi enti parliament nhwe. Na ni minim yomo ye den. Omo pass. Ade abeda mo parliament how many months ni?
Mo parliament.
Oh, say na wo ka say.
Happy birthday. Felix Maxima KB. Ampofo-Adjei Dugan. Hey. Edi ba ko no. Anyway, and Felix Maximin KB Ampofo-Adjei Dugan. Hey, agoy. Happy birthday. And they would need them court certificate bi aso. O ja mi that baby share. Bye bye. That's so.
What's in your